So I had a feeling this was going to happen eventually. As some of you may have noticed, one of my videos got taken down. The video I did on Rick and Morty. Now, I got a copyright strike for that video saying it was violating copyright law, and I got flagged for copyright infringement for using copyrighted material. Now, clearly, the material I used and the content of the video I made was under fair use because I was critiquing it. Now, this is a tricky part of YouTube because they assume that someone accused of copyright infringement is guilty until proven innocent. Now, I don't know if Cartoon Network actually found the video I did themselves and requested it be taken down, or that someone reported it and Cartoon Network agreed that it should be taken down. But either way, this is fucked up. Because this is material that should be free to be criticized, and in fact, it is free to be criticized. Cartoon Network has no legal standing to take down this video, especially since it was praising it, in fact, because it was a good critique on capitalism. Now, that may not have been exactly intentional, and Cartoon Network may not like it, me uh, div- divulging into that kind of analysis, because it is a cartoon after all, and Cartoon Network is a large corporation, so it may be against their own interest for someone to actually dissect it. But I doubt they actually watched the content of the video and decided they didn't like it, although if they did, I don't know what kind of a threat I am to their power at this point. I have just under 100 subscribers right now, so they're kind of tearing down the little guy, and, I could file a counter notification and try and get the strike removed, but once I do that, I'm opening up a legal process, and it costs a lot of money to fight a lawsuit if they choose to do that. And apparently, copyright strikes have been a widespread problem on YouTube, and fair use is not enforced because, again, YouTube thinks that users are guilty until proven innocent. And that's one of the smaller problems behind the larger problem of the corporate structure of YouTube. Google owns YouTube. YouTube directs their algorithms to decide what videos get seen and what don't, how videos are arranged, and how they're not, what ads can be put on what videos, who can make money off the content. And you need 1,000 subscribers to even hope to start making money off the content. But the users of YouTube, the people who actually make the videos, are the people who make the content possible. Also, shouldn't they own the content? Shouldn't people who make media own that media? Shouldn't YouTube be a public domain? It is available to the public to use and to observe, but it can ought be made to organize for the benefit of the user and the producer and the viewer, who in YouTube's case is one in the same person. If you are a creator on YouTube, chances are you are also a consumer of YouTube. And consuming YouTube and making YouTube is what make YouTube thrive. And yet Google takes all the profits that we generate for them. So it doesn't really make any sense that the people who own YouTube are not the people who are responsible for YouTube's thriving. are not the people who are actually making the videos. They manage the videos, they oversee the videos, they take down videos if they deem it necessary, with no real explanation or investigation into the issue, because they need to protect the big corporations whose copyright might be infringed upon, even though it clearly isn't. But they do not give us our freedoms for full creative expression, because we, as far as Google is concerned, are not YouTube, even though we literally are YouTube. We are the consumers of their product, and we only get temporary use of it. We only get as much use as they're willing to give us, even though that we are responsible for its creation. So, I say that the users of YouTube should be the ones who own YouTube, which goes directly to my argument that the media as a whole should be owned democratically by the people who use and create that media. Sometimes it's both. But as long as copyright infringement law is so strict and intellectual property is such a common thing for any media, then the people who consume it are not going to be the ones who are in charge of it. The people who make it are not going to be the ones in charge of it. But we are the creators of YouTube. We make YouTube happen. And it's got to be our turn. We ought to fight to take it over. We got to fight to own it. I'm Jeremy Einbinder. It's our turn now. Democratize the media. Thanks for watching.